Good evening, good evening. Got Big Cat and Kalinowski. Were you over at his house, Matt? What's up? Watching Kojak, nice, Big Cat. After your messages last night, I went and listened to some more Statler Brothers Dead. I heard listened to the Summer of '57 or Class of '57 song and the Don't You Know You Are My Sunshine song. So I was like, oh yeah, there's good stuff. So I appreciate that. So Matt, did I get that right? You go over to his house and help him with the brakes, maybe? Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's what I'm hoping. I'm trying to get a hold of Tanner to see if he can help me out when I do my big one because it's so nice to have a second, if not a third pair of hands when you have that many cards. Mr. Sweeting, what's up, buddy? Well, whenever you want to fly this way and help me out, I appreciate it. Mr. Sweeting. So, give everybody a couple minutes to get in here. If anybody wants to buy a team live, there's a couple. I think I'll keep the Titans. I'm fine keeping all four of them, so no big deal. Nobody wants them. That's fine. I get because I actually haven't taken the Cardinals, Browns, or Rams much this time around. But if anybody wants them, I'm selling off the Cardinals, Browns, or Rams at $20 a piece. If anybody wants them, I think you dig it, Matt. As much outdoor stuff you do, not this time of year as much, but man, our falls especially are awesome. September, October is usually pretty amazing. So yeah, it's pretty cold back east, isn't it? We had that in November. Or December actually had our worst December in forever, and so bitter cold. And so it's not been too bad lately. We had a pretty bad cold spell about 2 weeks ago, but right now it was actually gorgeous day, sunny and almost 50. It was nice. So, alrighty. Once again, if anybody wants them clearing off any of the last three teams, Cardinals, Browns, or Rams for $20 a piece. If not, I will keep them. Troy, what's up? 22 degrees. Troy, my friend, are you feeling better, buddy? Troy's been fighting some health issues. So, Gravedigger, what's up, buddy? So, okay. I appreciate that, Troy. I know it's kind of late there, but not as late as it is for everybody else. So, we got Joe Desky in here. Everybody's going off of, what do you call it? Coming off of Shirky, so you're still awake. You're riding that high for a little bit, hopefully. And Blinky's almost done, I think, too. So, we might have a few more pop in after that. Okay, so right now, available teams for prizes. Like I said, last chance, $20 a team. Cardinals, Browns, or Rams. If not, I'll keep. So this last chance if anybody wants them. If not, no big deal. So for extra team prizes, we have the Cardinals, Bengals, Browns, Cowboys, Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Titans, and Washington. Gravedigger, you take Cardinals? Okay. Okay. And if you type it again, Gravedigger, that could be your second team for prizes if you want to. Kalinowski taking Bengals. Joe taking Washington. George, he beat you to Cincy, so you're going to have to take a different one, man. Sorry. I figured Gravedigger. Yeah, and that's why I say if you type it again, then it'd be your second prize team if you wanted to. Appreciate that, Gravedigger. Raiders for Troy. I got Dallas on Big Cat. Nope. Okay, Big Cat. All right. Well, thank you again. For Gravedigger, I know what you're thinking because for $20, there are so many veteran autos in Illusions, Zenith, and Classics even. So, Mistake by the Lake, the Brownies. I love it. Do you want them for prizes too, Gravedigger? Would you rather choose um, Chargers, Rams, or Titans for prizes? So those are available if anybody didn't get a second team. I think everybody did. And I'm glad you're doing better, Troy. If I didn't acknowledge that, I'm glad you're doing better, buddy. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Wings for sure. We actually local brewer or not, yeah, local brewery here. There's a lot of smoking and barbecue, and they're doing. We got a. I thought it was a pretty good deal. It was $100 for 2 pounds of wings, 2 pounds of pulled pork, pound of homemade sausage, and a bunch of fixins for $100. I thought it wasn't horrible at all. So, no, there's still available teams to purchase if you want another one. The Browns and the Rams are available for $20 if you wanted one of them, Troy. Before we get going, if not, no worries. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We have a couple other families coming over. Not big football fans, but hopefully I could maybe go downstairs and watch the game without too many distractions. Okay, get this up a little bit. Okay, ownership. We got Gravedigger on the Cardinals and his Lions. Chance White, I think that's his name. Yeah, Chance Witt. Excuse me. Sorry, Chance. He's doing his first break with us, hopping in on the Falcons. Appreciate that, giving us a chance. Brochet from Great Lakes Box Breaks on the Ravens. Billy Hines on his Bills. He beat out Joe, shockingly. George helping us close out on the Panthers. Corey from Fat Uncle Breaks says big baseball break. I think 16 teams left. Lots of choices over there. Some good teams. Pretty good prices, too. I think he's got double or triple hobby over there. It's pretty sweet. Michael Kinney on the Bengals and the Chargers. Yeah, that's a really good deal. Let's see. I got the Brownies, the Rams, and the Titans. Joe Desky on the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Steelers, and the Washington Commanders. Troy on the Broncos. Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks. I don't think he has anything up now. I think he's closed everything. Unless he may have one or two teams on his buy one, get one. Huge, like 8 hobby box break. Matt Kalinowski on the Texans. Mike Vanover on the Colts. Pete Swiderski on his Jags. Brian Latari from Blinky's Box Breaks on the Chiefs. He also filled up and closed and ran tonight. He does have a basketball love. Buy one, get one for 40. Let's see. Glidden on his Dolphins. Dave Rose on his Vikings. Gary Eck, the card father, Eaglefin Breaks on the Patriots. Mike Haralambis on the Saints. Josh Robbins on the Giants. Josh Hammer on the Jets. Stanton Griggs on the Eagles. Danny Tanner Burris on the Niners. Big Cat Bradford on the Seahawks. Dave Clark on the Bucks. And that closes us out. Okay, here we go, guys. Our product tonight. We got one hanger pack. Blue parallels in here. Could get an explosive, possibly. We have a hanger and a cello pack of Mosaic. Our blasters. We got a Chronicles Draft Picks. Figure there's a chance at a Purdy in here. Besides all the Mosaic, then we got Illusions Blaster. Got my first one yesterday. Excited to see what's in there. And a Mosaic Blaster. And then 4 hobbies. And please, guys, if you're here live, before you fall asleep, give me a number for a prize. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got a Zenith hobby. I think we're going to finish there. 2 patches, 1 auto. No, 2 autos, 1 patch, excuse me. Ultimate Draft. 1 auto, 16 cards. If this is a college person, we will randomize it. There's a chance. I didn't realize it. I thought it was all... I think I called it a leaf metal. I thought it was, but I think a lot of these are numbered cards, too, besides the autograph. So it should be a fun box. That'll be our first hobby. And then we got classics. 6 numbered parallels. I feel like it's closer to 10 almost every one I've opened. Some sweet chrome cards. And some possible autograph, too. And then illusions. 3 autos and 2 memorabilia cards. So, good times. Barbecue and wings, combustible. There you go. Like the scene in Blazing Saddles around the campfire, right? Okay. Let's start with Mosaic, and then we will jump into the others. So we'll do a prize for the first card. And let's go. Let's do something different here. Let's go for those live. I have to have some prize for somebody live. Let's go. Everybody here type in what they think one of the autos will be. Let's say for your team or somebody else's team. What auto do you think you'll be? We'll do a prize for that too. If one of them hits, then you get a prize. There you go. I know and I think Corral has a fighting chance to start next year. You never know. All right, George is going Matt Corral. So what we'll do with that one, instead of pulling a card, if you guess the right, if one of the autos is the one you call, then you get let's go $10 break credit. Let's go big. $10 break credit. George is going Pickens. Okay, Matt Kalinowski going Wilson. Joe going Zamir. Dulcich for Troy. Okay. So which one you want? Pickens or Corral, George? What's your pick? Let's see. Who else? Anybody over here that's live that hasn't? Jameson for Gravedigger. Okay. I like it. Everybody's picking their own except for Kalinowski. I thought Kalinowski might go like Pierce or Mechie or something. No problem. All right. Okay. First card out is a Patriot, which is Patriots. Is that Blinky or no? Gary. Gary X. I'll roll the dice for Gary after we go through this pack. He might stop by. We'll see. Burks and Titans. Okay, I like it. So somebody keep track of that. No, actually, I'm going to write it down real quick here before I forget. On these big hobby boxes, this many autos, I was like, let's mix it up a little bit. And if it's a college guy, we're not going to, well, that's not the first. We're going to go whatever auto. If any of these guys get picked, you get, and go 10x credit. Sorry, I can't speak very good today. So I'm just writing it down right now. Matt K, Ficken Wilson. Zamir for Joe. Troy taking Dulcich. He looked good this year, even though he's got the big meaty thighs in that one picture. Graves. Going Jameson. That's where you're hoping. Aren't you missing one of those? And Big Cat. Taking Burks. And I've pulled a Burks twice, I think. I pulled Zamir twice. Wilson like 3 times. No Pickens and no Dulcich or Jameson yet. So due for any of those. Okay, so Bourne. Russell Wilson, Stars and Stripes coming up for Troy. Devontae Adams. Is Wilson going to be fixed next year, Troy, now that you got Sean Payton? Tony G. Base Denver. Base Russell Wilson. Rashawn Slater. Samori Toure. And Treylon Burks, first rookie out. Sleeves. I forgot to get those out. My apologies. A 1 of 1. Oh, congratulations, Gravedigger. Samori Toure. Where'd he come from? Nebraska. I'll try and go relatively quick, but most of the mosaic we're going to take the time to talk about real quick. We got our first Treylon coming out for the Titans. For that jerk that has the Titans. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get to our prisms. Clyde Edwards-Helaire on a silver. Drew Brees on a green. Hutch on a pink. There we go. Jacoby Myers pink. Kayvon on a pink for the Giants. Josh Robbins. Mac Jones will to win. And a green Matt Stafford and a Kid Reporter. So Leaf Pro Set production. So a nice little pink hutch to get going for the Lions. We'll get them their own setup up here. Thibodeau for the Giants. I like that one. These sleeves are really thin. I think he said Pro Set production Leaf, Matt. I'm not familiar with what that means. But nice Breezy for the Saints. And Mike Haralambous on the Saints. That's not who he's chasing, though. Same with the Pats. Jacoby Myers. He's really good at throwing to the Raiders. Exactly. Once you get the 1-1, you're like, well, now I got to go for it. And Clyde. Clyde was the name of the camel. I like leaf metal a lot too. I've never seen this particular leaf. Joe was telling me he opened his and he got a Will Levis auto out of it. I was like, it's not the worst, not the best. So, okay, let's go with some absolute now. I'm gonna roll the dice for Gary. My bad. I don't do much college uniform. But 2, card 4. 1, 4. Gary picking up the Saquon Barkley 121 out of 199 out of absolute. Yeah, that's so true. All the college uni guys and stuff. It's crazy. So Gary picking that one up. Saquon Barkley. Nice looking card out of 199. I like the looks of that one. Okay, so let's see what absolute gives us. I've yet to pull an explosive or kaboom, so I feel like they're definitely due. Definitely a lot of rookies, that's for sure. Okay, Zach Wilson. James Bradford. Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, James Big Cat Bradford. Tell us about Durant. Yeah, that's a couple days ago. That was some big trades. McCaffrey, Mike Williams. I think he played his first game tonight for him, right? Joey B. And then Kyrie with the Mavs, Lamar Jackson, Damian Harris. Yeah, some big NBA stuff. It's kind of fun in a weird way. Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Danny Dimes, Davis Mills, Derek Carr, Dak Prescott. Spin it. Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, A.J. Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Michael Thomas, McCourty. Oh, that was a fake spin. My bad. Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, and Deshaun Watson. So there's our base. Anybody here live that didn't get a second team, please let me know. We got 2 left. No, we got more than that. We got 3 left. Chargers, Rams, and Titans. If anybody wants a second team for prizes. All right, we got Alontae Taylor, Kenny Pickett coming out first time, Kenneth Walker first time, Kaiir Elam, David Bell, Fedarian Mathis, Boye Mafe, Troy Anderson. I haven't seen him actually before. I like the big helmet though. Out of Montana State. Christian Harris, Treylon coming out, Jeremy Ruckert, Roger McCreary, Cam Taylor-Britt, and Jamison Williams, and a numbered Javonte, first numbered card, 298 out of 499. Troy Sullivan picking up the first numbered card. First numbered card going out to Troy. Let's get a little better focus there. There you go, buddy. Congratulations, Troy. Put him up there for now. So, Troy, please pick a number between 1 and 36. I hope it's a good one, too. I'm rooting for I think he'll still get to play. He played great last year until he got hurt. And then they cut Melvin Gordon. So, I mean, what else are they going to do? They're not going to run Latavius Murray. Treylon. And our first pick. $15. All right, just 1 second. I thought Walker was going to get it too, but 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15. Get back in there. 15 is a Myles Garrett, 292 out of 299 out of Legacy. 2022 Legacy. Oh, well, that now that's a little different. If you can get that, that's a pretty good pickup. I like Josh Jacobs a lot. John Brady on the blue parable. Nice card for the Bucks and Dave. Cam Akers blue. Trey Lance on a blue for Tanner. Blue Daubs. And a blue Lloyd. Nice card there. We got Stargazing on the Tyreek. And a Draft Diamonds on the Leroy Kelly. And then finally a By Storm Treylon Burks. We'll keep it. Okay. You know what? There's some bad stuff in there. You're like, I'm keeping that one. Just leave these up real quick. Write that down. Congratulations, Troy. Alrighty. More top loaders real quick. Once again, if you're getting sleepy and you're going to fade, let me know, and we'll get you a prize for showing up in the middle of the night. Kalinowski's driving home right now, so you can let me know when you get home before you go climb in bed. So I didn't watch SMB. Did you? You guys can let me know how was it. If anybody that got to watch it, I saw the highlights from Braden's. There were some crazy hits. I'm sure he was hoping for more, but there were some nice cards that came out for sure. And then Gary did an impeccable break today. I didn't get a chance to see how that turned out, but always a cool product. Tyreek wants Glidden. So anybody that was in SMB, you don't have to tell me, but if there's a cool Seahawks card, you can let me know. So Devin Lloyd on a blue rather, and Daubs on a blue. Maybe, come on. There we go. Excuse me, it was Falcons. Okay. Is he not done yet, Joe? Is he still going? Or are you just saying that because he has other boxes still coming? Okay, Mosaic. This is the hanger pack. So we got the orange parallels. Did you end up keeping the Bengals, Joe? All right, Xavier Howard, Taysom Hill, Gibby, Kyle Juszczyk, Treylon back again, Jason Taylor, Fred Taylor, Justin Tucker, and Brett Favre. Let's do the next couple real quick, too. Fedarian Mathis, Jalen Naylor, Sam Howell coming out, and Charlie Kolar, also another big head. Okay, cool. 2021 Prestige Mega, and then which Absolute box is it? What year is the Absolute? Just curious. Can't remember. Was it a 22 Absolute? This is the mask making you guys work. 2000. Oh, that Absolute. Okay. You guys know, did he have any vet autos come out of that 06, the Legends box, or was it more just kind of your basic rookies at the time? I was just curious because I opened one of those once and I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping for some cool names, but I was just curious if you got anything cool out of it, because the checklist is insane. I guess I could go watch it. I'm sorry, I'm just giving you a bad time, making you work. Same for anybody who's been watching Blinkies. I was curious how that one's been going too. Oh, really? Maybe all three were bets. That's kind of cool. All right, so we got ETN Green going out to Pete. Our first orange, Dak, coming out to the Cowboys, and Joe. Joe's been killing it with the Cowboys lately. Xavier Howard, Warren Sapp, and a Malcolm Rodriguez for the Lions. I'd never even heard of this guy, Gravedigger. All dinosaurs. Ooh. Okoye, now that's pretty cool. A little Nigerian nightmare. I like that. Oh, I never even heard of this guy. Oklahoma State. Looks like a fullback. Nope. Anyway, going out the Lions, and then Kyler Murray and a bang. CeeDee Lamb. Rodrigo. Is he good? Okay, so he's good. Okay, I'd never heard of him. So, you know, I mean, you got to think on the defense, everything's going Hutch's way. That's what they talk about the most. It's ETN. Well, that's Pete. Well, good to know. Isn't it like somebody was telling me that some of these online breakers actually charge more for like if you get a 1 of 1, then they charge more for your break. Like they make you pay more to get your cards. I was like, what? It was like some online thing. I was like, that's insane. That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I think the Lions and the Jets, like to me, had by far maybe the best draft of anybody last year. I mean, Steelers did really good too. I think the Seahawks had a sneaky good draft, like one nobody ever thinks about. Just because of Tariq Woolen in the 5th round, Kenneth Walker turned out to be so good, you know. But I would say Lions and Jets. I mean, Jets obviously, you know, they got Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's pretty impressive. They probably ship a little faster than me, so I can't say anything. Okay, before we move on, let's see, get the top loader open, so we're ready to go. All right, let's go with our first hobby. Let's just mix it up a little bit. Let's go with this. I mean, it's kind of a hobby box. I don't know what else to call it. They call it a hobby box. So, Leaf Ultimate Draft Rookies, 1 auto, 16 rookie set. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, that's too big. Big Cat area. They did do well because you know Kayvon. A lot of people are ripping on Kayvon. He turned out to be pretty solid. And then Wandale was good this year before he got hurt. So I mean, they did good too. I mean, the Jets had to see. You have to say the Jets won the draft, though. Maybe the Niners for picking up Purdy in the last pick, but is that good drafting or almost dumb luck? Who knows? Okay, good to know. Okay, so even the base cards are cool. Thanks, Joe. Like I said, Joe just opened one of these, so he knows what we're getting into. Okay, looks like I'm already going to have to start randoming and stuff, so I'm going to get that set up. Sorry, I'm not doing anything nefarious, just trying to get it out without dropping the cards anywhere, because it's not sealed, but... So it's a 12-card set. They are thick, like Joe said, and they all get top-loaded. So there's the lid. I'll do that. You can't. So it looks like we... But I've not seen anybody else open these, so I'm kind of excited to see what we got. We got a rookie, Bryce Young. That will be randomed. C.J. Stroud also randomed. Quinn Ewers and Caleb Williams. Jackson Smith Ngaba, I'm pretty sure he's in college too. And Travion Henderson. I believe all of those will be in college. They will be random in the order they got pulled, with the young on top. We'll do that at the end of the break, or perhaps even at a later time, depending how the night goes. So first up, Aiden Hutchinson. Nice rookie card. Breece Hall. Desmond Ridder. Garrett Wilson. I didn't know how these worked. Interesting. Jameson Williams. Kayvon Thibodeau. Malik Willis. Pickett. Matt Corral. And Sam Howell. So give me 1 second. I will sleeve and top load all these. They are nice looking cards, though. If you haven't seen these before, they are a nice looking card. I'm thinking they're going to have more value than just a regular leaf card because of how thick they are. Did you put them in 75s, Joe, or did you go straight to I think they're too big for 40 or 55s or 60s. I feel like it's 75s or 100s. Jameson. But they are very nice looking cards. I'm not going to put them on our podiums, though, just because of, well, I'll fill them up. They're so thick. Tinsley, interesting. Okay, that's cool. Okay, good thing. I got a big stack of 75s here, so I'm just going to do this real quick. Thank you for your patience. So Aiden going out to the Lions of Brian Graves, Breece Hall, the Jets and Josh Hammer, Desmond Ridder going out to the Falcons and Chance. Garrett Wilson also going out to Josh Hammer. Jameson Williams going out to Gravedigger. Thibodeau for the Giants and Josh Robbins. And Malik for me. They are. I mean, I don't know if has anybody else opened these that you've seen in a break? Maybe I just missed it. I think they're cool looking. So Pickett, Corral for Mr. Sweeting. At least we pulled you one, buddy. And Sam Howell. So I'm going to put those in their own little stack. And our randoms too. He's supposed to be the first quarterback. And he's supposed to be the second. And I'm just going to go in order, even though yours probably should be behind Caleb Williams. Well, you're the one who sent me the link, so thank you again, Joe. At least it's something fun and something different to kind of open. And I'm right. All these guys are in college, right? Jackson Smith, Ignaba, and Travion Henderson. I'm almost positive I saw their names in college. So. And we still got to get our auto. So. Those will all be random. Like I said, I might just end up doing it at a later date. I'm probably going to do one random. We'll go in order. Because our auto, unfortunately, or fortunately for one person anyway, will be randomed. And that is a sick one. Heisman Trophy winner Caleb Williams, 7 of 10. Autograph card. So that will be random. One person going home with the Caleb Williams. I think you do, George. Yeah, that's how the set goes. But then they have random. It says that you can get a parallels of the set. I didn't know how it worked until now opening. Now I understand after reading it. It's like, okay, now I get it. That you get parallel possibilities where they're numbered like to 100 or 50. So that will be first place in our random, followed by all the others. So we put that to the side. So my apologies, it doesn't go to a pro player, that particular card. Well, I mean, for somebody's team. I know Joe was hoping we get a pick out of there. So a little disappointing. My apologies. So let's go. Let's go Chronicles Draft Picks. I've yet to pull an auto out of one of these boxes, but I know some people have. So, but that Caleb card is going to have some value for the next couple of years too. He's expected to be the #1 player drafted, not in this year's draft, but the following year. Very much like a Trevor Lawrence type of situation. Sorry, Joe. You're shocked Caleb Williams won it? He had the benefits of USC having no defense, and so he had to put up massive points every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just going to open them all real quick. Was anybody else in here watching Blinky's break? Seeing how that one's going? I had it on for a second and then went upstairs to watch TV with the family before we got our son to bed. And then my son's like, "Do you still have a break going on in your room?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess I do." Whoopsie daisy. And a lot of these will get sleeved and top loaded later because of time. Okay, let's see what we got. Isaiah Spiller. We got a pink Montgomery of Iowa State. Nice card for the Bears. We got a legacy Matt Corral. College ticket on Isaiah Spiller. Optic contenders, rather. Bruce Hall. Kayvon Thibodeau on a, what do they call those? What, essentials? Nope, status. I thought it was an E. Sorry, my bad. Kayvon Thibodeau on a rookies and stars. Double bubble. And a peak Dak Prescott. I wouldn't go that far. Stetson Bennett, he played good, but his statistics were nowhere near. And Bryce and CJ were good too, but they were also on superior teams. That's a tough one. I wasn't really necessarily rooting for him. It just didn't shock me. Russell Falk, and then we got an auto, Jelani Woods. That's cool. We got a hit. I just was saying we hadn't gotten one yet, so we'll have to figure out where he goes. That'll be our first prize. Bailey Zappi, Jaden Weidermeyer on an optic, DeAndre Swift, Drew Brees, and Dotson on a rookies and stars. Thank you, George. Yes, I do remember that. Right as you said that. Okay, thank you. So Colts was Vanover. Nice job. Jalen Tolbert on a elite. No, Phoenix. Justin Ross. Drake. The Drake London. Sam Howell back for more. Or no, I guess first one. Jamison Williams on a pink. Nice little parallel. Mark Brunell. Joe Burrow. Jamison Williams. Rookies and stars. And a Matt Corral on the optic. So, a couple Matts coming out there for you, George. Double bubble those bad boys. Third round pick for the Colts. That's what I was thinking. I thought he was a Colt too. You were so confident. You were so confident, then you weren't confident. I had to give you a bad time, Big Cat. You're like, Titans. I was like, okay, let's wait and see. Okay, so we got Matt Corral. Get back up there. Dirty, rotten, filthy foul. Double Jamison Williams bubble. Colts is Vanover. I will roll the dice for him. Sammy Howell, Bailey Zappi. And this goes to show when somebody gets hot, when it's all said and done, doesn't matter what uniform they're in, because Purdy cards out of this product were selling even at high rates for a minute there because of how hard it was to find cards of him. This kind of shows how quickly it can happen. Okay. Colbert. That makes sense, yeah. Easy to do. So was anybody else in Blinks? That's what I was curious. Were you in that one, Joe? Couldn't remember if you did or not. Zappy, because I'm Zappy. I wasn't gonna, and I was like, yeah, man, Philly. Between Devontae Smith and then this year's draft, lots of Philly rookies been coming out lately, so I was like, I gotta give it a try. Only thing is hitting 20 wings during the game. I like it. We'll see. I'm hoping to get quite a few. So we bought wings from one place, but then I stopped and bought my favorite buffalo sauce from another place. So trying to cover all my bases. It's not a bad box there. We got, some good rookies. We got an auto, which is always kind of cool. So that's always a nice little extra. All right, Vanover. Here we go, buddy. 2. You guys can see it. There we go. 2 times 4 is 8. Let's see what card 8 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, the legend. Brian Greasy patch card, 2001. Authentic game-worn jersey. Brian Greasy, 96 out of 100. Going out to Matt Vanover. I can't make deviled eggs. That's awesome. Michigan legend. Alrighty. Let's go, let's do illusions, and then we'll do our classics. So our illusions retail. That's what somebody was it. I think it was on Fallon's, like, go to the restaurant and order an omelet, and they're like, oh, look at this guy, Mr. Bezos over here getting eggs, huh? Feeling like a rich guy. That cracked me up. That's how it feels going up in prices. I agree, Joe. They were so cool back then instead of just like a blanket patch. Like, that's just, to me, and that's just a sick looking patch. That's cool. And then it says game worn. Like, you never see game worn anymore. That's just awesome. Even if it's just greasy, that's cool. So there you, yeah, Kalinowski gets it. He's like, that's a cool card. That's your team, buddy. 3 and 3 is 6. Haven't opened any of these yet. Like I said, besides the hobby, so it's been fun. I didn't know Gravedigger was Michigan State, so I have to get a rivalry next year, Matt, and you guys play each other. Well, he may not want to. It's probably not much of a rivalry right now, so. No offense, Gravedigger. Got a patch card. Woohoo! Do a prize for that. Any bonus patch or auto is nice. So got a bonus auto. Now we're getting a bonus patch. When's that baby due, Mr. Kalinowski? And don't text while you're driving. I don't want you getting in a wreck. You gotta have that baby needs to do daddy, you know. I feel like it's in the spring sometime. Can't remember exactly. Okay, we got Dotson coming out. There we go for Washington and Joe. Josh Jacobs. It's a real spin. Jalen Hurts. Davis Mills. Jahan Dotson on a Mystique. Nice. And then a green Kelsey going out to Blinky. Nice green parallel. Little brother, I miss you. Jalen Waddle. Jamar Chase. Travis Etienne. Dalvin Cook. Nick Chubb. And an amazing Malik Willis. Amazing. Nice one for, that's me, Titans. Like the inserts, always have. May 27th. Coming soon. Exciting stuff, man. Everybody tells you how cool it is to be a parent, and I was super freaked out about being a parent. I will freely admit that, and man, nothing like it. And then you hold that first one in your arms at the hospital. Oh my gosh. That flood of emotions, nothing better. So, but mine's almost 13 now, so it's a little bit different now. He's still a good kid, just nothing like when they're little, though. I heard J.J. Watt interviewed saying the same thing, and it's so true. All right, little Tyler Lockett. Sky Moore coming out for the Chiefies. Desmond Ridder for the Falcons. Justin Herbert. I mean, it's first rake for Chance, so hopefully we get him something good. Justin Herbert. And then we got Drake London coming out for the Falcons. And that was a green Mystique. Now we got a base Mystique Dotson. Commander's eating well. Terry McLaurin. Devontae. Not yet. Sorry, Josh, not yet. We just getting going. A little bit of retail, so grow up and become expensive. Yeah. Devontae Adams, Jared. Yeah, you know though. You remember that feeling a long time ago. Zach Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, our Stardust is Debo and a green Amon-Ra. That's a nice Stardust though, going out to Danny Tanner on his 49ers. Yeah, my son's expensive because he loves Legos. That's all he wants money for, is just to build Legos. So, nice green Amon-Ra. See, I like it when George, when you and Big Cat are in here, then I don't feel like the old man in the room. Some of the other guys are giving me crap. Oh yeah, it was Corey last night. He's like, "What is this? You guys gonna watch Matlock lead next?" We were talking about like 70s and 80s music. So, Sky Moore coming out for the Chiefs, the Chefs, and another Mystique. So, nice cards coming out for the Commanders so far. Nice, George. I'm only a few years behind you, buddy. Really, Josh? I'm sorry. Well, hopefully it changes. We're still early. We got lots of stuff to go. We got a patch card even out of the retail, which is kind of fun. We got a bonus auto out of retail. So we're doing good. All right, Tyreek, T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson. There you go, Jet. Mike Evans, Matt Stafford. King Cards on the Herbie with his surfer locks. Darnell Mooney, Denny Dimes, and Jameson Williams. So Lions are killing by a death by 1,000 cuts. Lots of rookies and one nice parallel, but nothing huge coming out. Kind of like the Titans. Jets getting their first decent card. Like I said, those Leaf cards might have some value just because there's so few of the sets that were made. And so that is for sure, George. Oh my gosh. I'm with you, man. In my late 40s, and which is just sucks to even say, and used to be able to play sports all the time. You watched Petticoat Junction last night. Okay, nice. So Herbie and a king of cards. All right, let's see what our patch is. Off the very back, last card is a green Debo. So we have Stardust, now a green for Tanner. Our patch, oh, gotta go the other way. What we got here? G-E-E, is that E? Is that Easy E? Oh, we got a little Easy E on the Great Expectations going out to Chris Glidden and the Dolphins. Nice. That's not gonna happen. That's too thick. It's a nice Easy E patch. Knees are on life support. Yeah, I know that feeling. Okay, let me get that patched up, and we'll roll the dice for Mr. Mr. Glidden. So a nice little patch card there. Put that up front with our random pile of awesomeness. Okay, that helps out, Joe. So even the base cards. So Josh, I don't know if you're still here, but we pulled all these. So even the base cards are super thick. And Joe was thinking there's only about 100 made. So out of here, you got Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. So not the auto. And then everybody has chances at the autos. Okay, 3 times 5, 15 going out to 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, he's going to love that one as a Dolphins fan. Glidden's going to dig on this. Little Joe Namath. Numbered 88 out of 125. So if that's the case, Joe, then literally every card's one of 400. So that would definitely raise the price a little bit just doing that. Glidden. Because they weren't super cheap. The boxes weren't not like $25 or something. They were definitely more than any of the Leaf draft or anything. So, all right, let's go to classics. Let's go to classics. Always enjoy classics. It's a fun rip. For the price of these, they are definitely one of the more funner boxes to get. Like half the price of last year's. So. And then somebody, I think it was Braden's Breaks, they pulled an auto out of their box the other day. So that was cool. 404 to be exact. Okay. So literally every card in there is a 1 of 404. If you think about it that way. And then they have parallel sets, which are even lower numbered. So you'd have to think that. So that make you think that each card is going to have some value then for sure. So that's cool. I'm going to do a half a stack. Let's go first numbered card out of here. Let's do a price. Have you typed in the base on eBay and just throw in like a bigger name, like a ticket or something, and see how much they come back for? Just curious. I think Graves is watching Blinky, so he might pop over when he's done. So we'll do a price for the first numbered card. All right, James Conner. Tua. Whoop, whoop. T. Higgins. First chrome out is a Wandale going out to the Giants. Then we got Aaron Jones. First number, there we go. 94 of 99 on the Sauce Gardner. Going out to Josh Hammer. If you're still here. I know, isn't that funny, George? Actually, back then, though, packs were 50 cents, though. For the first time going to buy a pack of cards, I was like, wait, what? Like 15 bucks? Are you kidding me? So, Josh, if you're still here, give me a number. If not, I'll roll the dice for you. Finish up John Lynch, Sky Moore, Saquon, Amon-Ra, Trey Lance, and Captain Kirk. I remember buying Pro Set at Costco. I was so excited. Getting the hobby box of Pro Set. What's funny is I had the 89. I wish I had to hang on to a couple of those. Those actually have some value now. Sauce Gardner. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Josh getting hammered with his friends. Sky Moore for the Jets. I was in the card shop today getting some more supplies, and they were having a discussion, is 2020 going to turn out to be... Oh, that's right. Score was a little more rare. Is 2020 going to be considered the greatest draft class for quarterbacks, or the best one since, like, what, 83? So, that's a good discussion. You just never know. Nice Wandale, Macron. Let's keep it going. Nice James Cook on the classic big innings. Nice looking card. I like these ones. Damian Harris numbered. What we got? 36 of 50 going out to the Patriots and Gary Eck. Nice card. Jeff Saturday. He's a legend coach too. Sauce Gardner base. Terry McLaurin. Josh Jacobs. Darnell Mooney. And a chrome Andrew Luck. Yes, I had a few of those back in the day. Did I give one to you, Matt? I felt like I sent you one, but I could be wrong. It's Damian Harris numbered. I thought it was 83, but maybe it was 84. I thought it was 83 because it was Elway, Marino, and Kelly. And maybe Ken O'Brien, too. Like, it was a very impressive. Oh, man, I sent that to somebody that was a Lions fan. Maybe it was, because I had two of them, and I think I sent one, maybe it was Brochet or Richmond. It was somebody that was a Lions fan that was really early when I started breaking. I sent one to somebody who's a Lions fan as a gift. I thought it was you for some reason. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, exactly. I had at one time, I think I had like a dozen. I sold a bunch on eBay for like $5 a piece. So I first started getting the hobbies, trying to make a few bucks. So I was done with them. Isn't that funny? All right, Devont on a chrome. Danny Dimes is 75 for the Giants. Nice one. For Josh Robbins, John Elway. Kenny Pickett, rook. Cardell Patterson. Tyreek Hill. Joe Mixon. Elijah Moore. Banner season for the Packers on the Aaron Rodgers and a James Conner chrome. That's what I talked about doing that with my wife, and she's like, if you have to rent a unit to hold your cards, then you have to get out of doing cards. I'm like, okay, fine, you have a point. She's like, there's no way you're gonna make any money enough to pay for storing all the cards. And I was like, okay, you're right, you got a point. She's like, your addiction is taking over too much of the house as it is. So I was trying to talk her into like, well, we should just get like, make a break room. Like get like a little portable unit outside that I could break in. And she's like, what? No, there's no way. I thought it was a great idea, but she didn't love that idea as much. That's Devontae. Is he going to win tomorrow? Whew-wee. It's going to be a good game, I hope. My wife is always funny because she's always like, we obviously aren't doing this to make any money. You must love it. And I'm like, I do. That's not going to work. Your liver would also be on life support, not just your finances. No. George, I love it because I know you can't hop into Brave or Break, and not everybody can, but I love it when you do because you always crack me up. You have good stories, so I always appreciate when you can make it to a live. You always have some good stories to share with us. All right, Greasy. Tyrion Davis Price for the Niners. DeAndre Swift. Debo. Patty Mahomes gets a sleeve. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens and Brochet. Nick Chubb on a chrome. We got a blue. Ooh, for the Falcons. Cordell Patterson, 107 to 125 for Chance. Legends Romo. And a Carson Strong rookie. Nice chrome. For Brochet. I like your thinking, Big Cat. I think I'll lose that battle every time, though. I like your thinking, though. But I'm outnumbered. That's the problem. My daughter's dollies, too. Somebody gave her more dollies today. I was like, no more dollies. She just turned 5, so that's her number one addiction now is dolls. She has a backpack. She takes them everywhere we go. So, it's pretty dang cute, though. Davis Price. Come on, get in there. Please. Nice numbered Patterson. It's really weird. Like some of the sleeves are fine and some are horrible. So never had this problem with Ultra Pro before. It's really weird. Yep, that's the problem. You badmouth and then they don't want to come out. Oh, you got one Kenneth Walker rookie base. Isn't that great? That's cool, Joe. You got to treasure that because I'm sure the other daughter's getting too old, doesn't want to anymore. So, before I go, I'm going to roll the dice before I forget for Josh. I think he left us. So, 3, or you just can't hear 3 times. 2, card 6 for Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, there we're talking about the golden age of football. An Upper Deck 91 pack. Find the Namath. So going out to Josh Hammer. Hey, Troy, give me a number before you leave, brother. Thank you for showing up. Give me a number before you pass out and leave. $21, alrighty. Let's see what it is. I don't usually do throwbacks when it's the free number. But we'll see what we got here. And 21. I have no idea where he's at school, but a Connor Weddington draft pick auto from Stanford. 2021. Yeah, if you can afford all those things, Big Cat. I had a man cave, and then my wife's business got moved into my basement, so I lost that. So I turned my spare bedroom into my break room. So thanks, Troy. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for staying as long as you could. So, all right, let's go through the rest of the stack here. Just so you guys know, the bangers are in the prize box. We have a banger. This is some of the worst cards and the best cards. Let's see. The worst card, I don't know, but is a Jake Fromm Optic Rookie. That might be the worst one. Maybe the best card's a Farrah Fawcett card. So that's what you're really hoping for, right? In the kitchen, I know. I've done the kitchen when I first got started. I did the basement. It's all over the place, just wherever I could find a spot, pretty much. So until I finally kind of took over the spare bedroom. He can do the kitchen because he's got all the family help. But my 4-year-old who tried to eat the cards as we were unloading them. So so much fun. Oh, there you go, George. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers. She aged well too. What was that movie, Dr. T and the Women? She's like in her late 50s, early 60s. I was like, dang. Darren Waller. Joe Burrow. I'm going to get smacked for that one, I think. Kenny Galladay. I love these cards. They're so cool looking. Otis Anderson. Instant Classics. I loved me some Otis Anderson. Joe probably doesn't like this card, but Otis was so good. I liked him. Mostly I liked him because he used to be a Cardinal back in the day when I was a kid. So nice Otis Anderson there. Sky Moore Classics bidding yellow. Oh, it is numbered. Oof. Going out to Blinky. 68 of 99. That's all in his bedroom, Len Dawson, right now. But every shelf has one. Damian Pierce, Jalen Waddle, Drew Lock for some reason, Jalen Hurts, and a Deion Sanders Chrome card too. Nice for the Falcons. Chance. Maybe it's Chase. I think I wrote it down one way. I apologize in advance. So yeah, he's got them all in his room, and every shelf used to be books. Now the books are like under his bed, and it's all just Legos everywhere. It's insane. So nice numbered Sky Moore. That's a nice card. Except when the sky is shining in his eyes and he can't catch a punt. It is pretty funny to think that the Chiefs lost the Colts this year. Like, that's still just mind-boggling. And the Colts were 3-2-1, and Matt Ryan was everywhere being interviewed because they're like, is this Colts team for real? Are you guys going to make a run? And then how quickly things change. Damian Pierce, rookie for the Texans. George is not going to be happy if we pull a Damian Pierce rookie auto because I think it was like 3 or 4 breaks straight that George was hopping on the Texans and could never get anything decent. It's like, forget this crap. I'm out of here. And then bam. Biggest thing he's built, he's got quite a few of the Star Wars ships, not like the big ones, but his biggest thing he's built is it's from Spider-Man, the Daily Bugle. It's, I think, 4 or 5 feet tall. I know, Matt's like, come on, I need them. It's super sweet. We bought that for him a few years back. They were super short supply during COVID, and I was fortunate to hit a restock. So I bought 2 of them and sold one for enough to almost pay for the second one. So, all right, Kirk Cousins, we got a beautiful card coming out. Ooh, that's a nice one for Joe. Micah Parsons, numbered 3 of 10. Wake up a little Joey. It's time to go home. Look at that one. He was a wrestling star in high school. 3 of 10. Joe is getting all the low-numbered cards lately. Got the 1 of 1 from Bowie Brothers Breaks, and then bam, a 3 of 10 Micah. Nice. We got Bettis, James Cook, Rook, George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Kyle Pitts, and a chrome Devin Lloyd going out to Pete. So nice Devin Lloyd for Pete. He hasn't had much for the Jags today. Billy picking up James Cook to go with his chrome on. Yeah, Legos are like, especially during COVID, man, they were pretty big like flips. Like I was joining like a couple of restock Twitter things for cards when they would drop on, Walmart or Target and stuff, so I could try and get product. And dang, like that was crazy. Like some of the Target, like some of the Lego stuff was awesome. Big Cat, we are always buying more Legos. He doesn't want to take them apart once he builds them. We're gonna put that with the Steelers, since you have the Cowboys and the Steelers, Joe. Can't pull you a good Steelers card, pull you a good Cowboys card. You're hitting the sack. All right, Matt, give me a number before you fall asleep, my friend. And thanks for hanging with us as long as you could. Lamb Jack. Ooh, there we go for the Jags. 55 of 99 T-Law going out to Pete. Teddy Bruschi, David Bell for the Brownies, DeMar Chase, Jack Wilson, Russell Wilson, Jamal Lewis on a chrome, Juju on a chrome, and another numbered jet, 44 of 50. All right, Matt, just 1 second. I'll get that for you. You're welcome to stay on or see it when it shows up. Your choice. So another numbered jet for Josh Hammer. Bell, that's mine. I'm not going to worry about it for now. T-Law to 99. Whoop, whoop. Lambjack on a chrome for the Ravens and Brochet. Glad to see Brochet get a few things this time, man. He's had a rough go of breaks lately with me. I always feel bad when it's like 3 breaks in a row where he's just had a rough go. So always, buddy, appreciate you hopping in when you can. I appreciate all you guys the support. I know there's other breakers out there, and there was some massive breaks this week. So I understand people being out of money. Like if you were in Black and Gold and Braden's and Sports Madness and Gary's and Blinky's, like there was, and even mine, I had a throwback too. So they all add up fast. So if you can't get to them, I am never hurt if you can't hop in. So I understand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh man, Matt Kalinowski just won the lottery. Well, maybe not really, but got the Farrah Fawcett card. She looks a little haggard in that picture. It's not her best picture. Not as good as the wall one. From 2014 Panini Golden Age. Farrah Fawcett. Gravedigger's like, what? That's the one I want. You're going to have to hide that one, Matt. Smoke Show, that's right. A lot of boyhood dreams are her and Daisy Duke. And manhood dreams besides boys. Joe Montana. I was trying to explain to my son like how hot Olivia Newton-John was when I was a boy too, because I was like, oh man. She was in Greece and she's like, tell me about it, stud. That was like my first crushes as a little boy. Trent McDuffie for the Chiefs rookie. Nick Chubb. Devonta. Aaron Jones. Godwin, we got back here. Oh, for the Bengals. Carson Palmer, Chad Johnson classics. Going out to Michael Kinney. Shorts. Oh my gosh, that's messed up, but super funny. I like this card. Carson and Ocho, that's all cool. And then we got a last numbered card. Oh, another no low one. 11 of 25 for Vanover and the Colts. And we finish with Welker and Burks. Daisy did well. I'll look for one if I can find another one, or find one for you, Big Cat. I'll see if I can find some. These were all in a box at my hobby shop. These old cards, and I was like, these are awesome. So I should have bought more just to have some for myself. Yeah, Matt knows some Daisy Duke action. Whew. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. What is going on, Hans? Oh, the brand new top loaders. They stick together sometimes. So, nice number. Michael Pittman coming out at 25. And Mr. McDuffie. HD McDuffie stuff. Come on. Come on. This is horrible visually to watch, I'm sure. Watching me struggle. Them Duke boys. That's not the right song. That's the beginning of 1814. I'm singing the wrong song. My bad. Wasn't that the theme? Was that the horn? Yeah, maybe that was. I can't think now. All right, guys. We got 2 hobbies and a blaster left. Lucky man, check her out all day. Jennifer Love Hewitt. That's so funny. I did like me some Love Hewitt back in the day, too. Okay, last chance for Brock. I have yet to pull even a base Brock Purdy. I don't get it. Like, I've opened so much Mosaic. Sad part is I look more like Boss Hog now than I do any of the other characters. I used to think I looked good. Older and fatter. Okay, empty box. 3 and 3. Here we go. Oh, got security tags sneaking out. We'll do our X's for our 2 hobby boxes. Been a good break so far. Bonus patch, bonus auto. So I mean, we're doing good. Let's do a prize for the first prism card. Actually, let's just do that. First prism card. George. That's messed up. That's what Trick said too when he finally pulled one also. So hopefully I can pull one. I pulled a Purdy auto way back when. I can't remember who it was for. That was in the college unis. I just can't remember who it was. Gym teacher from Porky. The one that caught him in the bathroom? That's what I'm picturing. We haven't had a case hit for a couple. We had a streak there for like 3 straight breaks in those getting case hits too. Yes. I didn't know he was in the Smokey and the Bandit movies. Did he play the son or? I don't think we have a case hit. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. George, you're cracking me up, dude. Okay, Jamal Williams, Devin Singletary, Taysom Hill, Russell Wilson, another Stars and Stripes for Troy, Devontae Adams, Thunder Lane, Nick Chubb, Cordell Patterson, Xavier Howard, Tom Brady, Kendrick Bourne, and Kayvon Thibodeau. For those Los Gigantes, Josh Robbins. All right, sleep good, Matt. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks again for hopping in and helping out. Appreciate it. All right, next little stack. Jim Kelly on a green. There's our first green for Billy. So we'll roll a dice for him for our first prism. Marvin Jones, Myles Garrett, Cam Akers, TJ Watt. Oh, the card everybody wants. Carson Wentz on the white silver mosaic, I guess it is. Hall of Fame Brett Favre. Michael Vick, Aaron Rodgers, Zach Wilson, and a Breece Hall. Oh, interesting. Too funny. I grew up on those movies too. I loved all those Smoking the Bandit movies. That's how I was. That was my first. What's the term? Exposure to Joe Flacco, Joe Klecko of the Jets. I was stoked he got into the Hall of Fame. I was getting to see him as one of the truck drivers in. I believe he's one of the truck drivers in Smoking the Bandit, if I remember right. In the second one, I believe, Smoking the Bandit 2. I feel like he was one of the truck drivers. He had some sort of cameo. It was either that or Cannonball Run, but he was in one of those. And ever since then, I was a kid, and I was like, oh, I like this Joe Klecko guy. All right, for the Vikings, we got Andrew Booth. We got a Green Ruckert coming out for the Jets. Kid Reporter. CeeDee Lamb. DK. Cousins. Slay. Cooper Kupp on a true silver. Nice card for the Rams. Adrian, oh my gosh, yeah. They drove the Lamborghini. That was another childhood fantasy. And it's so funny to look back. I watched it later and adult. I'm like, I can't believe that was Jackie Chan in that movie before he was big. Justin Fields on a will to win. Joey Burrow. Juju. Keyshawn. Jalen. Alec Pierce. Rookie. And a Green Romo and a Kid Reporter. Man. Another mosaic. That was not a good blaster. I'm going to say it right now. That was a blaster. Not impressed. We are not impressed. We've been doing really good on blasters too, and that was not a good blaster. Okay, so we're going to do some extras. We're going to do a gravy pack. So it was in Cannonball Run. Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew he was one of those. For some reason, I thought it was Smoking the Bandit 2. We're going to do a gravy pack, and then I got some other extras to throw in too. Empty bag. Let's get all our untabulated stuff here. So untabulated, we got Joe Mixon, Thunder and Lightning. And all of the contenders, Rashad Bateman, Rook, Calvin Johnson. Oh, excuse me. Woo, sorry about that. Jake Plummer, Sean Porter, I have to look him up. Not familiar with him. Michael Carter on a blue variant. Jalen Waddle, Old School Eli, and Aaron Robinson. Oh, you out, Dig? All right, give me a number, Dig, before you fall asleep, brother. And let me know, did I do good in Blinkies? All right, Ben Skowronek, base. Got a Sparkle Jalen Camp. Pete Werner on the blue. Nice card there. Andre Cisco rookie. Jalen Phillips rook. LaVisca. Rondale Moore on the Optic Chrome. CJ Henderson. Josh Jacobs green. Ian Book. T-Law. Oh, I like these. Michael Carter on the variants, the portraits. Those are cool looking. Nice card there for the Jets. Dom DeLuise and Jack Elam. Jack Elam was hilarious. Joe Tryon. Keenan Allen on a blue. Quentin Nelson cracked ice red. And a Jamar Jefferson blue. Jack Elam was always pretty funny in those old movies. It showed my son Support Your Local Sheriff the other day. He thought it was hilarious. Jack Elam stole the show in that movie too. George Pickens. Patty Mahomes. We got a pink number to 50. Jerry Jeudy going out to Troy. Nice card there. Nice PC card. We got a patch on the... Can't even read it. Oh, Damian Harris patch going out to the Blinky and the Patriots. And an Anthony Schwartz auto. 198 of 199. That is cool looking out of Elements. Nice card there going out to the Brownies. So, nice little grabby there. Good little goodies, whatever you want to call it. Can't even speak. That was a good pack. Thank you, Gravedigger. Oh, Grave, you're still here. Give me a number, please, if you want a prize. All right, for extras tonight, let's see here. What do we do? You know what? Let's just go with one of these. That was a gravy pack, brother. Gravy pack. All right. You already missed, the best one, Gravy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Almost as good looking as Farrah Fawcett. Sue Bird. That's not nice to Sue. Seattle Storm legend, Hall of Famer, Sue Bird. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, George. That's even like everybody's kind of ignoring David Bell, but I feel like for the Brownies, not quite as hot, but way more skilled. So I'm sure Matt Kalinowski will make that trade. Debatable. That's true. It's a different type of skills, I guess. The good news is if you have this card and you come home with it, your wife's not going to be at all suspicious as compared to the other one. If you take that Sue Bird card into the bathroom. Oh, man, I meant to grab a fat pack. I guess we're doing a hanger pack, guys. Not bad. Oh, well. Exactly. A Big Cat agrees with you. All right. Kelsey, Micah, Lamar, Xavier Howard, Tom Brady, Taysom Hill again, Sauce Gardner coming back out. There we go. Logan Thomas, Josh Allen on the Stars and Stripes, Boye Mafe, and Derek Stingley for the Texans. So another decent little Texan. Another young, good defender there. Bingo. Stingley for the Texans. Mr. Kalinowski. Sauce for Josh. Almost rhymed. It's not even 1 o'clock where you're at, Gravedigger. Okay. Running out of space there. Boom. Kenny Pickett coming out finally. Oh, whoa. Back-to-back Picketts. Not even variations. The same exact cards coming back-to-back. That's some sweet quality control. That's hilarious. Oh, that's another good one there, Gravedigger. I know, George. It's like you can't do good with the Texans. Don't do good with Panthers. Yes, but you can still appreciate the beauty, though. I get it. Laverne and Shirley packed that pack. Yes. What's the song? Somebody write down the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. Something. Huff and Purper Incorporated. We're gonna make it. Something like that. So a couple Pickets coming out. We can't do with quality. We'll do with quantity. Oh, there's a good one for Gravedigger. I like the green. Green Jameson coming out. Warren Moon. Eckler. Traylon on an orange too. Orange Drake. I saw the Niner. I got excited for a second. Thunderlane Nick Chubb and a touchdown Masters Kyler and a Kid Reporter. Thunder rolls. The lightning strikes. Schnitzel, schnatzel. I couldn't remember what the words were. I knew it was something like that. Schneasel, schnozzle. Hoppenburper Incorporated. I was pretty little when those were big, but I didn't watch much of Laverne and Shirley. I did love Happy Days though, and I was not nickname, but the only name I didn't get mad is when they called me the Fonz when I was in school. I thought that was a good nickname because you talk about Laverne and Shirley. Big Cat, you got to keep up with the chat, man. Because the pack was packed so poorly, you said Laverne and Shirley packed it. Drake Jackson. Sorry, Drake Jackson. Hot man for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000 times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh man, we gotta bring us down, Big Cat. We're having a good time. We're thinking inappropriate thoughts about actresses. George was playing Confession about his youth. Killing the vibe, man. Get more top loaders ready. Yeah, George, that was my late teens was Weezer. That's one of my absolute favorite bands too. So yeah, I love that song. Now you got to put that in my head. I'm gonna start singing that. You guys are gonna be in real trouble. Alrighty, well, that was fun. Let's see, what else is there to do? Let's do one of these two. Those are fun. One more fun pack. All numbered cards and a wild card. We'll see what we get out of here. Pat Morita, that's right. Anybody else been watching? We're addicted to Cobra Kai. Oh, there we go. 1 out of 200 going out to the Chargers. Isaiah Spiller. We got a Rashad White, 10 of 100. Kenny Pickett, 92 of 100. And Bailey Zappi, 25 of 50. Oh, trying to get the Gary Eaglefin voice. He has the best voice when something cool comes out. Bailey Zappi, 25 of 50. Nice card there on Bailey. A little Pickett action, 92 out of 100. Arnold. Rashad White. He's the Buccaneer, so that's going out to Dave on the 100 of 100. eBay 101. I like these little numbered packs they have. They're cool. Excuse me. Going out to Michael Kinney on the 1 of 200. Isaiah Spiller. So we had Joe, if that's the case, give me a number, brother, just for showing up. Appreciate it. Before you pass out one more time. It's nothing huge, but a little 92 out of 100 Kenny Pickett hopefully helps out a little bit. So yeah, give me a number before you pass out all the way, if you don't mind. All right, we're going to go first auto out of here. We'll get a prize also. George, that's awesome. I've heard that Last of Us is really good. I never played the video game. I know Pete, who's in the group, loved it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, All right, Joe. Cobb Vanth on patrol for Mandalorian. One of the cooler characters, too. What? Eagle Fin Breaks making an appearance. What's up, Gary? How you doing, buddy? Don't look through the chat. We've been having a little too much fun. Somebody won this card, Gary, so that's why everybody's been talking some happiness. Uh-oh. Donnie Mac just sent me a message. What's he doing here? Oh, cool. All right, no, Jay, have a good night. We're just in time. We're just got through with our extras. We're heading into our 2 hobby boxes. It's been a little thin for the Patriots, but you're waiting out of one of these ones for sure, right? I love it. Did just it's nothing huge, but we did pull this for you a second ago. Little Bailey Zappi, 32 out of 50 or 25 out of 50. But it's been pretty thin for the Pats otherwise, so that's right. Looking for some corral. We got an empty box. We'll do 2 stacks. We'll go prize for our first auto. Gary, did you end up breaking that one I joined? I forgot to even DM you. So our prices were about the same. I think I owe you a couple bucks. So I'm going to open this stack and then we'll go for it. And the hip hooray. Don't know the rest of the words, James. I'll just sing that for you. Edith Bunker. Archie. I wonder if Blinky will pop in too if he's done. I'm sure he's done by now too. Okay. Okay, here we go. Carson Wentz. Oh, we got a red one back there. I forgot the hobby, so they're so much thicker. I forgot. All right, Mike Cooper. Jonathan Taylor, first number coming up. Ryan Tannehill, 144 out of 175. And then a Mystique, Brian Robinson, not numbered. Nice card. Elijah Moore, and a Ritter, this time in the hobby variation. Oh, that's right, tomorrow. I apologize. I forgot you did say that. I missed the impeccable. I saw you were going to drop it and got busy and totally whiffed. I heard it filled fast, so I'm happy for you. That's awesome. I haven't seen impeccable open yet this year yet, so that's exciting. That's cool, Gary. I might have to check that out then. Nice Mystique for Mr. Desky. Anki, what's up? How's it going, brother? Oh, that's the wrong size. You didn't miss hardly anything yet because you have the Bears, so you haven't gotten anything yet. So you didn't miss anything. It's been, let's see, some good numbered cards. Titans are doing good, which unfortunately are me. Lions are doing okay. Jets have kind of come back from it. Cowboys got a number to 10, which was pretty cool. So, big surprise. I know, right? But we haven't got our autos out of here. That'll be another prize, too. Oh, if you want a second team, Chargers, Rams, and Titans are available if you want one of those before I pull our first auto. Michael Pittman, I'll give you a chance to write it. Let's see. Give you a chance to type if you want to real quick before I show the auto. Instead, I'll go to this. Joe's going to like that one. Illusionist Kenny Pickett, number 2, 136 out of 299. Yeah, I think we're all, not all. I know there's a lot of Chiefs fans. I am also rooting for the Eagles tomorrow. I keep grabbing the wrong top loader. Rams, okay. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing those, Gary, so I appreciate you letting me know. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's something good coming, I can tell. I'm with you with that too, Gravedigger. I do want a good game. So Michael Pittman behind it. We got a couple backwards. I'm going to do them both separate. So Kirk Cousins, Jameson Williams rookie, Deontay Johnson to $4.99. So out of nowhere, the Steelers are starting to get some quantity coming out. Let's see what's behind it. Like I said, the Lions haven't any huge hits, but just a lot of hits. What the heck? Where'd those go? Good refs. No kidding. Well, the ref, yeah. You can't blame the refs because, I mean, the Bengals had their chances to win, but still it's frustrating when the game gets handled that way. Jameson, death by 100 cuts or 1,000 cuts, whatever they say. Okay, so off the back we have, come on, they're all sticking together. My apologies. It's like my first day breaking. James Conner. And the first one coming out, OD15, Jamar Chase, Operation Detonation. Hey, I thought you left, Gravedigger. What's up? Welcome back. I think it was one of the young guys, either Braden or Ethan, that said Operation. It was either detonation or detonation or something like that, and it cracked me up. So anyway, that's the other one. But I think this is something. What do we got here? RSKP. Do we get another one? 36 to 75. That's the second Kyle Phillips auto I've pulled. And this time it goes to me. So disappointing. Tried to give up the Titans. Nobody wanted them. A nice detonation coming out to the Bengals. Okay, so first auto. Nobody claimed Titans. Yeah, I know it. Too many. I got one Haskins and I think one Phillips. So we'll go with the next auto now for the prize. And I got to throw another auto in to make up for me getting one. All right, Stephon Diggs, Michael Thomas, ETN, Michael Thomas to $2.99. Nice card there for the Saints. Funkadelic, Lamar Jackson, number to $3.99 for Brochet, Kelsey, and Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Nice numbered Michael Thomas. Brochet's got more top-loaded cards in this break so far than like the last three combined. So glad it's finally turned around a little bit for you, Brandon. So nothing huge yet, but at least the Ravens are coming out with some good cards. Okay, let's finish up our stack. Should have one more auto. Darren Waller. Is that our auto? It is. My bad. Boom, boom. Amazing Chris Olave and superlatives Cordell Stewart. Flash, 7 of 25. Joe Dusky fell asleep a little too early because I think he will dig that one. Sorry, George. Well, if you get a crash, please let me know. That is a sick auto. That is cool looking. You can actually almost like read it, Cordell Stewart. It has the 10 in there in the quotations between the L and the S. That's cool looking. Bumping on the bows. Thanks, Corey. Nice hit there for Joe Desky. That is a huge PC hit. I think he'll be very happy with the break just because of that card alone. Not to mention the number to 10 Cowboy. But look at that. Dang. That's a nice card. I know he's looking for Pickett, but he'll be happy with that. Not to be ignored. That's a nice Olave on the amazing going out to the Saints and Mr. Haralambous. But nothing compared to that one. I know it's cool. It's like he put forth effort. I mean, look at the two autos. K and a P, and then Cordell Stewart. Like, I feel like if you copy that, you could write his checks. So it's just such a difference. Steelers running out of space. Okay, so that was the first one for the Steelers. I got to roll the dice for Joe. What do I do with my dice? Foul 5 times. Come on, low number. 6, card 30. Joe picking up the Julian Edelman 62 of 99 out of 2015 certified. So that's no Farrah Fawcett. But all right, so we should have 2 patch cards now and 1 auto. So hopefully it's an RPA, but I have a bad feeling it's not going to be one. So we got 2 autos. So that kind of makes up for the boring Kyle Phillips auto, unless maybe Kyle Phillips blows up. I don't know. I could hope. Hopefully we didn't get robbed. I know Ashley from Australia in his box the other day, he got a missing auto too. It was super disturbing. George, you say you want a signed pair of underwear? Is that what you want? All right, Joey Burrow, Sauce Gardner Rook, Mac Jones. Look at our patch coming. Aaron Donald on Operation Detonation. Brian Robinson Jr., big fat napkin patch going out to Washington. And Joe Desky. Washington's quietly had a pretty dang good break, actually. 140, I think. Take a leg of Larry. Oh, that's awesome. Did you, Oh, Josh is back out of nowhere. It's like it's midnight. Time to party. Brian Robinson patch going out to Joe. Operation Detonation. And Sauce Gardner for the Jets. So after you left, Josh, you got like 2 numbered cards right in a row. So it was like good timing. You complained, and then bam, a couple numbered cards came out for you. And you've just been, you went from nothing, and now this is your stack of top loaded. So nice, 1 good parallel, 2 numbered cards. So you got a big old stack going now. The alien signatures. Oh, an Eagle fan. Yeah, you're not ready to sleep yet. What are you talking about? All right, Alvin Kamara. Kenny Pickett Rook. There we go. Trey McLaurin. Nice number to Mon Ra to 399. Brees Hall Mystique. Nice looking card on the blue parallel. Number 299. So Jets are no huge hits, but a lot of nice numbered cards. Jalen Waddle and Playoff Lenny. Mon-Ra for the Lions. Lions are running out of space in theirs too. Pickett. The aliens are coming to visit. Those weather balloons, yeah, they're nothing to worry about. Mork from Orc. I might have another Mork from Orc card. I should see if I can find one of those. Need to get a nice Pam Dauber card, right? Okay. Let's keep it going. I like your thinking, Josh. All right, Drake London. We got something behind there. Got Aaron Rodgers, 4 of 25 on the Shining Stars. Holy smokes. Going out to Alan Stein. We got Breece Hall rookie and a Russell Wilson upside down for some reason. Sorry, I got garbage piling up here. Breece Hall rookie coming. Rihanna with the weather balloon. I love it. That would be pretty good. This is gorgeous, though, going out to the Packers. So low number, too, going out to Alan Stein from Black and Gold. Picking up a sweet number to 25, Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers! Gary does it the best. Rodgers! Nice card there. And let's see what's behind Drake, not Blake. Number 128, maybe receiver. First impressions, that should be an auto, right? Wowzers. That is a good one. Christian Watson, 175 to 299. Alan Stein from Black and Gold. Bing, bang, boom. Yes, definitely. Get a number to 25 and then bam to 299. That is a heck of a hit. Congratulations, Alan Stein. Dang. I gotta get another display just for the Packers out of nowhere. Packers had almost nothing this whole break, and then bing, bang, boom. Watson and Rodgers. We got a nice Drake going out to Chance, I think it is. I think it's Chance. I think he was in your break today or tomorrow too, Gary. A new guy named Chance, I believe. Benches are better at Golden Corral. Yeah, but you still got a chance. What do you call it? You get that Caleb Williams. It might be worth more than Matt Corral when we do the random. So, back to back. You got Desmond Ridder. And we got Breece Hall, LaDainian Tomlinson. Oh, that's a dice drop. That's a cool patch. Breece Hall and LaDainian. So I got to dice drop those. Malik Willis on a something. What do we got here? Shining Stars. Treylon Burks going out to the Titans also. Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. Dak Prescott. Numbered ETN to 299 in our last. Oh, we got one more box. ETN, our last card in this box. Illusionist Alvin Kamara. We still got one more box too. I keep forgetting. So this is not our last box. Don't take off yet. Illusionist. Numbered ETN. For the Jaguars. The Jaguars. Couple Titans cards. Okay. Ritter. Falcons have kind of nothing huge, but a lot of nice rookie cards coming out. Burks. Oh my god, dice drop these two. So George, try to stay awake for the last box if you can make it. We're almost there on the home stretch. Dotson, so Washington have another solid break. Anytime you get the hobby rookies, are at least unique, a little more different with the gold on them. All right, so for this one, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 on this side, 4, 5, 6 over here. Here we go. It is a 5. So sorry to Josh Hammer. Congratulations to Michael Kinney, which works out because he is a Jets fan, so he'll be pretty stoked about that card. Reverse psychology. I like it, George. Whatever you got to do, man. I like it. Just work me over. Appreciate it. I just think one of these days we're going to pull you a monster, George. It's just the law of averages, right? We just got to pull you a monster one of these times. Okay, last box, guys. We'll do a prize for the first auto and the last card coming out. Thanks again for sticking with me. It's almost 3 a.m. I understand that. Oh, no, it's after 3 a.m. My apologies. On the East Coast. Empty box, 1 pack. Sorry about that. Bumping the camera. And since I got one of the autos, we're going to do this too. I'll do this real quick. 1 Sage auto. You probably won't get a corral out of here because I already pulled one out of this box. So we got Borgie, Tyree Johnson, Black Shear off the back, Drake London Artistry, Devon Williams, Calvin Austin. Okay, our auto. Chase Garbers going out to the Raiders, I believe. So Joe Desky picking that one up too. So like I said, when I get the auto, you guys get a bonus. Okay, here we go, Zenith. I just didn't want to forget about that. We're going to use Chase as a cover card, in fact. Okay, let's go off the back. So this will be our last prize, or not really our last prize, but would be our last prize. Snoop Connor is our rookie. Going out to Pete. And I'll roll the dice for him for a prize. It's our last card of the break. Snoop D-O-double-G Connor. Snoop, there it is. 5 times. Oh boy, come on, low. 3. All right, 15. I can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh. George. Oh, Pete picking up the Sam Darnold rookie card out of Leaf. Going out to Pete Swerdowski. It's too late, Josh. Already gone, man. You missed it. Pete picking up the Sammy D. George called it, too. He's like, come on, Sam Darnold. Okay, I think there's 2 parallels on the bottom. I'm trying to remember how it works. Yeah, so let's do that. We have a Z team, Deshaun Watson for the Brownies. One of the only decent cards to the Browns tonight. Sammy D banger. Gravedigger's addicted. He can't leave. And then we have a nice numbered card here. That's cool. J.J. Watt. This is a Titans card. Numbered 9 of 80. So even though he's a Cardinal, this is a Titans card. Class President. That's cool. I haven't seen one of those before. So congratulations to the Texans. Man, the one time you don't have the Texans, man. I know I said Titans, did I? Okay, sorry, Texans. Nice card. That's cool looking. My apologies. I thought I said Texans. So going after the Texans, not the Titans, not me. Going after the Texans. And not George, I know that much, because Matt Kalinowski, because he didn't take the Texans this time. And you're still sticking around at 3:15 in the morning. So that's a cool looking card, though. Nice numbered card there out of Zenith. I like it. Up next, oh my gosh, another Texan. I love these ones. They're cool looking. Davis Mills for the Texans, not the Titans. Sorry. That JJ is a cool looking card too, Gravedigger. I like that thing. So back-to-back sweet cards for the Texans. Matt Kalinowski. You gotta be kidding me. Up next, another RPA, Christian Watson, 143 out of 299 for the Packers. You gotta be kidding me. Alan Stein killing this break. Making this break his, yeah. That's too much. It's too thick. I have to go to a little bit bigger. Wow is right. I can't believe 2 of them. Dang. It's ridiculous. And he was at the top 4 or 5 for Rookie of the Year too. So that's a good card. So congratulations to Alan Stein. I'll roll the dice for him real quick. It is 2 times. 1. Oh boy, card 2 is Bree Baker, the chef. So we're getting all the girl cards here today. I'd say she's above Sue Bird, but probably still below Farrah. So Bree Baker going out to Stein. Our last auto. HPBC. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 14 of 15, Brandon Cooks, another Texan. George, I'm so sorry, man. This is the one break the Texans all come out. I'm so sorry, man. But congratulations, Kalinowski, killing it with the Texans tonight. I like Cooks, too. He's a good player. He gets kind of lost because of being a Texan, but Josh does not agree. He does not like that card. Okay. Congrats, Texans. All right, guys. I'm going to do a recap. But we're going to do, I think I'm going to try and do the random real quick, because otherwise I forget and get my stupid phone to work. There we go. All right, everybody sleep good. If you did not call out a number before you left, George and Josh and Gary, if you guys want to call out a number before you leave, it's not too late. Big Cat, I don't think you grabbed one either. Let me know and give you a number for showing up. No throwbacks at the end of the night, though. I just grab one and that's it. So, cheers. All right, thanks, Gravedigger. Sleep good. Everybody enjoy the game tomorrow. 8 for Josh. George, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. In order, card 8 is the leaf pack that comes out of the leaf metal. George, it's the red parallels. You got Deschambeau all the way to Doshambe, whatever his name is, all the way to Wander Franco. There's some other rookies in there too. Thanks, Josh. Have a good night. Epstein. Let's see. Big Cat, you got the Monty Ball patch card out of Rookies and Stars 2013. Wisconsin legend. Going to Big Cat. And Josh picking up the Joshua Kelly rookie materials card out of Absolute. He was getting a lot of touches towards the end of the year, so not horrible. So congrats to those. I got to put a note on here so I don't forget. Thanks you guys again for supporting me, helping me so I can even do this. That will be it for this week. Well, I guess it's a new week. It's now. So I'm going to do the random real quick. You're welcome to hang out. I will do a recap after the random. But if you want to take off because it's super late where you're at, no worries. I'm not offended. Okay. I have the list twice because it makes it easier for printing when I print off the team names. So I got to delete one here. A lot of teams could use some love in this random. I'm just going to be honest here. The Panthers, the Seahawks, the Bears, Buccaneers, Niners, Eagles. A lot of teams could use some love in this one. So we will go here. All the way Cardinals down to Washington Commanders. Let's roll the dice. Roll it once. It's a 6. So what after this next one is 5. So 11 times we're going to randomize. Here we go. 1. Browns at the top. Again. So 2 has the Bucks on the top. 3. Make sure you guys can see that okay. Saints on top. 4. Seahawks. Remember, the Caleb Williams will be the #1 card. 5. Panthers, Seahawks could use some love tonight. Panthers on top. 6. Cardinals. Graves. They didn't get anything either, really. 7. 49ers. Here we go. 8. Niners again. Oh, they really want it. Dolphins after 9. 10. Steelers. Steelers had a good break. 11 is the Texans. They had a good break. Here we go. Last one. Number 12. Chiefs. And Blinky had a solid break, not huge. So the Chiefs will get, Blinky will get the Caleb Williams. We'll get Bryce Young. Raiders. C. Stroud. Going up to Joe. Chargers. Ewers. Niners get the Caleb Williams. Broncos picking up this dude, Jackson Smith Nyaba. And then the Cardinals picking up the Travion Henderson. So for those that had a bad break, I'll find a way to try and hook you up with something, whether it's a PC card or a pack or something to try and make your break better. But I do appreciate you joining and trying to make it as good for everybody that's involved. So thank you all again. I appreciate it. I'm going to take a screenshot so I don't forget. And we will see you all soon. Join all the other great breakers out there. Gary always has stuff, probably not tomorrow, but after tomorrow, you'll see a ton of good breaks coming, I'm sure, again. So thanks you guys again. And I think it's Donruss week next week, so that should be exciting. Get some Donruss in. Always fun chasing downtowns. So, all right. Thanks, George. Don't now you can finally not drop that phone on your face and get to sleep. Always appreciate having you, even if it's not a great break for you. I do appreciate your sense of humor and keeping me company. All the rest of you too. So Josh, George, Big Cat, Gravedigger. Let's see here. Who all we had Joe, Gary, of course, which is awesome. Him stopping by, appreciate that. And, oh, Kalinowski and Troy and a couple others at the beginning too. But I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you soon.